Ho Chi Tunnel is a tunnel system located in the Ho Chi area near Saigon, now Ho Chi Minh City, in Vietnam. This tunnel has a length of about 250 kilometers and consists of a variety of underground trays used by Viet Cong, the movement of communist resistance in South Vietnam during the Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975. Ho Chi Tunnel not only serves as a hideout and defense, but also as a base of operations to conduct attacks against the United States forces and its allies. This tunnel system is very carefully designed, including evacuation pathways, ammunition storage rooms, and resting places for fighters. The use of this tunnel played an important role in Viet Cong's guerrilla strategy, allowing them to carry out a surprise attack and then immediately retreated into the tunnel before the enemy's army could retaliate. Due to the depth and complexity, many efforts were made by the United States forces to find and destroy this tunnel, but many remained free from the effort. After the war ended, Ho Tunnel is one of the symbols of Vietnam's resistance to colonialism and is a historical site that can now be visited by tourists. This site provides insight into the courage and perseverance of the Vietnamese people in fighting the invaders. Ho Chi Tunnel is a silent witness to the struggle of the Vietnamese people against foreign colonialism and occupations, especially during the Vietnam War. This tunnel becomes a symbol of the courage, perseverance, and ingenuity of the Vietnamese people in fighting for the independence and sovereignty of their country. Here are some important aspects that make Ho Chi Tunnel a silent witness to Vietnam's struggle. Strategy guerrilla. Ho Chi Tunnel is part of the guerrilla strategy used by Viet Cong. This tunnel system allowed the fighters to make a surprise attack on the United States forces and its allies, then immediately retreated into the tunnel before the enemy could retaliate. It shows the ingenuity and adaptability of the Vietnamese people in the face of more technologically powerful enemies and weaponry. Although this tunnel is often targeted by the attack of the United States forces, the Vietnamese people managed to defend and refine the tunnel. Many attempts were made to find and destroy this tunnel, yet the Vietnamese people continue to innovate and find ways to maintain the safety and continuity of their struggle. Sacrifice and courage. Many lives were sacrificed in this struggle. Ho Chi Tunnel became a hideout and a base of operations for fighters who were willing to sacrifice for Vietnam's independence and sovereignty. Their courage in the face of threats and dangers every day is a real example of an extraordinary fighting spirit. War history, inheritance, ends. Ho Chi Tunnel became one of the important historical sites in Vietnam. This site can now be visited by tourists and become a place to remember the struggles and sacrifices of the Vietnamese people. Through the Ho Chi Tunnel, the younger generation can learn and understand the history of their nation's struggle. Ho Chi Tunnel also became a symbol of the unity of the Vietnamese people in fighting the invaders. All walks of life, from fighters to ordinary people, work together and support each other in fighting for independence. It shows the power of unity and solidarity in the face of great challenges. As such, the Ho Chi Tunnel is not just an underground tunnel, but a symbol of Vietnam's struggle, resilience, and fighting spirit in the history of their struggle against foreign colonization and occupations.